A recent NCAA survey has revealed staggering numbers of college athletes struggle with mental health issues. Now, given that those struggles continue to increase, support also needs to increase. Wayne State University is only the second school in their conference to take a step in that direction. 7 Action sports anchor Gina Troutman shows us how that step is an important one to take, but it is just the beginning.
It'll be something that's unfortunately it's burned in our memory forever, that day. And I'm sorry. And
Brady Hesbrook was a talented athlete, a quarterback for Wayne State's football team. He was a sophomore studying business, and he loved the game of football. But Brady was also fighting a battle, struggling with his mental health more than anyone close to him ever knew.
the hardest thing, Gina, is he didn't get help for himself.
This past January, Brady Hesbrook took his own life. It came as there is growing concern about the mental health of college athletes across the country. In a recent NCAA-led survey, student athletes are reporting elevated levels of mental health concerns. The most common of those concerns, mental exhaustion, anxiety, and depression. In most instances, the rates of reported mental health concerns are about 2 times higher than historically reported by the NCAA. But maybe what's most alarming is the rate of hesitancy in student athletes about mental health support at their institution. Of the nearly 10,000 student athletes surveyed, nearly half reported that they felt their mental health is a priority to their athletics department. Even less athletes said they would feel comfortable seeking support from a mental health provider on campus.
It's a need. I don't think we can hide from that anymore.
Erica Wallace is only in her first month as athletic director at Wayne State University. In her first days on the job, she conducted a survey of the university's athletes, asking them how the athletic department could improve.
Overwhelming response of mental health, and just we need help. We need someone to talk to. We just need the support.
The athletes spoke. Wallace listened. She hired Jeff Williams as Wayne State's assistant athletic director for mental health and wellness. Adding this position and selecting Williams as the fit she calls a monumental addition.
When you have somebody that's embedded in athletics specifically for the athletes, it's a game changer.
Williams will be a confidential outlet for student athletes to address their mental health needs, and he won't just be in an office. Athletes will see Williams on the field, on the court, present on their campus.
So majority of our student athletes, they want to win. They want to be champions in their sport. But in order to be a champion, you have to be, a good human being.
It's a need that I think has been around for a really long time, and we're finally listening.
Among the nearly 10,000 surveyed in this NCAA study, student athletes made those needs clear. And this is the part that stood out to me. If you're going to commit to being a community willing to help individuals struggling with mental health issues, then actually do so. Actions speak much louder than words. What is your response to that?
I mean, intense words, right? Well, I just think it's the students are more vocal and they want the support, and I think that administration is they're working to deliver and put those resources in place.
Wayne State is only the second school in the GLIAC to have a full-time mental health professional in the athletic department, where athletes like Brady Hesbrook can get help for themselves.
It's a huge step in the right direction. It's so sad that it couldn't have been a year earlier, and maybe we would have still have our son here with us.
It's just the beginning in my mind, but you have to start somewhere.
Erica Wallace and Jeff Williams agreed that money is the largest obstacle for athletic departments across the NCAA. But in working together with their students, achieving treatment, prevention, and stigma reduction is the best way to support the needs of student athletes at all levels. It is also important to note that both Wallace and Williams are former GLIAC athletes themselves. Williams played football at Wayne State. He's from Romulus. So when you talk about relating to these athletes and being a source of support, Erica Wallace said there's no fit better than someone who has been there themselves.
It's just one of those issues that's silent until someone really brings it to light.
And it's just changed so much since the pandemic. Yeah. Athletes are just being vocal and telling them what they need. So it's a huge step for Wayne State to be one of the schools to actually take that step.
Definitely a source of pride. Thanks for bringing light to this issue.
Of course.
Thanks, Gina.